guys, welcome back to The Workplace. I'm Marybeth Nave, and a while ago you just heard from MJ and Mika. They talked about Urban Ashram Manila, how yoga can help you guys out, really, no matter what age or what kind of body type that you have, yoga does help. And of course, Mika talked about kids and family yoga. So for those kids out there, if they are super hyper, I think yoga is something to calm them down. And for the families out there, if you feel like you're losing connection, especially right now with all the gadgets and technologies, or probably just the time, again, family yoga, you can Manila. And right now, for the moms, if you're thinking about how can you lose weight or even how to maintain flexibility, or if you are, well, you're expecting a child right now, is there a form of yoga for you? Apparently there is. We're lucky to have this amazing mom. By the way, I didn't know she was a mom until they introduced to me that she is a mom. So ladies and gentlemen, also from Urban Ashram Manila, a yoga teacher teaching pre and postnatal yoga, we have Miss Jo Endaya. Hey, Jo.
Hi.
You know, I first met you, I'm like, you're the mom? I thought you were like a college student.
Well, thank you. I am a mom.
All right, and
Yes.
you gave birth just this year.
Yes, I gave birth last March, and my son just turned 7 months old.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you have
you.
so much energy.
Thank you. I
You
also
know-
teach kids yoga.
You do?
Yes,
Kids,
yes, yes.
prenatal and
And
postnatal.
postnatal, yes. And I also teach the FNR classes as well.
You are one busy mom. Okay. And then do you bring your son already to the studio?
I bring him a few times.
Does he do yoga already?
He enjoys it.
Does yoga already?
There are a few,
gosh.
sort of like leg stretches, arm stretches that I do with my son, and he enjoys it. I think it calms him down.
All right.
Yeah.
And he's a yoga baby, right?
Yes,
Because
yes.
while he was in your stomach, you were taking yoga.
Yes, I was still practicing during my pregnancy, and then I was also still teaching. So I think it calmed him down.
And wow. Okay.
Yes, he was very chill.
He's chill. So when he
Yeah.
came out, he wasn't crying, or he was crying? No.
No, he cried because I think
That's the normal way they had to
Yes,
spank his
yes,
butt.
yes, yes.
But, when you say chill, he doesn't cry often.
He cries when he's hungry.
And so
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that he's a very relaxed baby.
I think it's because of your breathing. And
It could be too, because in our pre-natal classes, even in postnatal classes, we focus a lot on the breathing.
Right.
Well, one, because it brings a lot of, food and nutrients to your baby.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's backtrack a bit.
Yes.
When did you get into yoga? Were you already pregnant when you started
No,
practicing?
not yet. I started practicing in 2008.
Wow.
It was outside the country though.
Okay.
And then I guess my journey is my husband and I came back to the Philippines, and Urban Ashram was offering a teacher training program, and I signed up for it, and then that was it. That's when I guess focused on my yoga path.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been teaching also since 2008.
No, I finished my teacher training 2013.
Okay.
Yes.
And then when did you start your pre and postnatal teaching classes?
I was pregnant July of last year.
Okay.
And then when I found out that I was pregnant, I already started taking the prenatal classes.
Okay.
So from conception, you can already enroll in the program as long as you get your clearance from the doctor that you're okay to take yoga. So it helped a lot. Again, I was fortunate. I did not have any morning sickness.
Really?
Some women, they become bed rest.
Yes.
And I was, again, lucky that I didn't have to go through that. And then by the second trimester, I had more energy, so I was still able to teach classes at the studio.
Okay.
And then as the pregnancy progressed, during the third trimester, of course, the baby gets bigger, you become a bit heavier. The classes helped me in a way to already prepare for the birth, for labor and for the birth. So the whole journey, and up until now that I'm taking postnatal and will also be teaching postnatal classes, now it's the time for, also time for yourself, because when the baby comes out, it's about the baby.
It's about him.
It's about him. It's about him or her. So it's also nice to take time out for yourself, to practice, even if it's just for 60 minutes. If like in restorative yoga, if you need to sleep, we'll let the mom sleep,
Right,
have them
right.
extend a little bit longer because you see them, they're probably tired.
Right.
So it's just a nice time also to get back into your fitness regimen.
Regimen.
Yeah. Slowly getting back into
Yeah, because
it.
you don't want to shock your body
Yes,
also.
exactly. Yeah, because your body goes through a lot in
Of
9 months.
changes.
Changes, hormonal, emotional, physical changes.
Yeah.
So we sort of cater to that in the class, because when you start prenatal, you're also with other moms going through the same journey. So it's nice. So it's nice to see
There's a community.
there's a community. You share your experience. What you're going through.
And also practices. Like if you
Exactly.
feel this way, what do you do?
Exactly. So each class is different. I mean, the teacher comes in with a planned sequence, but then we ask the pregnant lady, so what are you feeling today? What are your aches and pains? So if it's lower back pains, then we focus more on releasing the lower back.
Also, yoga also minimizes the pain.
Yes,
especially
it will
because-
help. It will help ease all of the ailments.
Right, because especially women, their number one complaint is the lower back.
Yes,
especially when
yes.
they get into the later trimesters.
Yes. So I had issues with my lower back.
Okay.
So in each class that I took, and I also taught, I would always have a portion focused on the lower back. So even if it's just a simple, child's pose and hugging the bolster, because we use the props a lot, and then just sort of wiggling your hips from side to side. So it's it's a nice release for the mom. It's a nice release for the mom too. And if the mom is calm, then the baby is calm. You'll be able to breathe more. You'll be able to send more nutrients to the baby.
So how's that? When you gave birth, were you experiencing a lot of pain, or does yoga minimize also the pain of like actual birth?
Breathing helped me a lot. So my birthing experience, so I think he was so chill, he didn't want to come out.
Oh, okay. So how's that?
Yeah,
you had
so
to talk to him to come out?
I was actually induced for labor.
All right.
And he still didn't want to come out, so they had to do.
Found his comfort zone.
Yes.
Okay.
So we had to do a C-section.
All right.
And I did not know what to expect in a C-section,
Yeah.
because I was planning for a normal birth.
Right.
So the breathing helped me a lot through the entire process.
Okay.
So I felt like anytime I felt my shoulders tense up, so I would just tell to myself, breathe out. And then and I felt it. I would relax my shoulders and just let the whole medical team do what
Do their job.
do their job. But that was a huge part of it, the breathing component. And even during the initial stages of labor, some of the poses that we teach during the 3rd trimester, we teach more opening the hips, poses that you can do with your partner together, maybe to calm you down. Once maybe the labor progresses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So again, it's you have classes for even the husband to take with their wives.
We encourage the
The husband to come over, because I mean, like, especially in labor, it's not just the mom who gets stressed, it's the dad too.
Yeah. Sometimes we forget that the father is part of the equation.
I think they're a very big part of the whole process.
So we do encourage the moms. If you want your husbands to join class, they're very welcome. And then we do partner poses with them.
Nice.
Yes, so do partner breathing poses, poses against the wall, poses sitting down.
And then you also teach, like, let's say the dads on how to properly position, like, for example, the poses for the moms, especially if they're feeling a certain ache in their back.
Yes,
like
yes,
I think
yes.
we're rubbing the lower back.
If the father massages you, that's always nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you teach proper massage also.
Well, we teach, what areas, like, for example, if you want to, as the pregnancy progresses, it's very difficult to lie on your back.
Right.
So if you just lie on your side, and then we just tell the mom, you can show your husband, to prop up your leg using a pillow,
Right.
and maybe just give you a gentle massage,
At
by the lower back. Yeah. Or maybe
Also-
just relaxing the shoulders.
Right.
Yes,
So that's part
yes.
of it also.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so prenatal, just for our audience to understand the difference, prenatal is from what to what?
From conception.
Until
until 9
9
months.
months.
Until you're about to give birth.
So a mom can still do yoga
Yes.
till about, their due date?
Yes.
And there's no, again, like you mentioned, clearance with the doctor.
Yes.
But what does it do to, like, let's say, the body, aside from calming the mom down?
Yeah, it helps with, prenatal classes helps with opening the hips.
Okay.
So it gives more space for the baby.
So in preparation for
in
labor.
preparation for labor.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
postnatal, when can you start practicing yoga?
Again, we encourage our students to get clearance from their
doctor.
doctor that you're okay to go back to any fitness
Right.
activity. And then as soon as you get your clearance, then you sign up for our postnatal class.
When did you start practicing?
I got my clearance from my OB 3 months.
Wow.
3 months, yes.
Okay.
Yes, so she told me wait 3 months because since I was a C-section, for the scar to fully heal, and we also modify the classes. I mean, we also ask the mom if you've had a normal birth or
C-section.
or a C-section. Yes.
Okay.
But both classes, prenatal and postnatal, are gentle practices.
Right. So nothing rigorous, strenuous
Nothing rigorous.
to the body.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, 3 months. You're back into the practice.
Yes.
You're teaching again.
Yes, I'm teaching again.
And
yes.
what do you call this? We have also questions from our viewers as
Okay.
to
Yeah.
does the Urban Ashram Manila send teachers at home, or they really have to go to the studio?
We can offer private classes. They can just call the studio or sign up.
Okay.
And then we'll work, again, we'll send a teacher to their home.
Right.
And then we'll work with them. Again, if we're working one-on-one, then we'll really be able to track
progress.
the progress. But if they would like to join one of the classes, they can just view our schedule on our website.
Right, which
Yes.
is
www.urbanashrammanila.com.
there you go.
Yes.
And so again, prenatal, postnatal classes are offered by Urban Ashram Manila. Moms and dads are
Yes.
encouraged to go. So it's not just like a journey of a mom,
Yes,
but also
exactly.
their partner.
Yes.
And again, it's helpful because especially during labor when the mom's giving birth, it's like the dad gets so stressed also. They don't know what to do.
It helps calm down the dad too. Yes.
Yeah, and when
yes.
the mom sees the dad's calm, I mean,
Yes.
right? It's a whole calming experience.
yes.
And then also like with you, you're bringing your son already to
the
yoga
studio.
to the studio. So again, family yoga is open
Yes.
to in Urban Ashram. So if you'd really like to practice on your own, again, you're so stressed at work, you don't know what to do. Gym is not working out for you anymore. You could balance it, gym and yoga, because
Yeah.
it's a completely different kind of class and technique altogether. If you'd like to go for like a Burkada class,
Yes.
tell your Burkada to join you, your group of friends. Family yoga, highly recommended. I think I'm going to take Nika's kids classes. I'm taking adult classes. I want to
Yes.
get into kids. I want to play with a yarn.
Exactly.
And
with a
all of-
scarf.
Exactly. So I want to try that out. And for the moms who are expecting, if you're, again, early conception, you just realized you're a mom. Congratulations to all the moms out there. Or you've given birth. Try it out, Urban Ashram Manila. But again, just get the clearance from your doctor and then just try out something new.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised with the results later on. So again, thank you so much, Jo, for being here. I'd like to thank
you.
again Urban Ashram Manila,
Yes.
Miss Maricar Holopainan. She's the one who lined you guys up
Yes.
for today's episode.
Thank
To
you.
MJ, thank you so much for telling us what yoga is all about and how it benefits one's health. Nika, I will take your classes. I'll be there. I promise I will not be one of your hyper kids. And then thank you so much, Jo, for being here. Now to all of you guys, again, just check it out, urbanashrammanila.com, even their Facebook page, Kids Yoga Philippines. And of course, to all the viewers for sending us all your email requests. They requested for a specific yoga episode. So this is
Okay.
it. We have responded to that request. To all of our sponsors, guys, thank you so much to David Salon. To all the branches nationwide, especially to Greenbelt 1, People Management Association of the Philippines, Philippine Daily Inquirer. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Also, Elorda Top Team, Arnaiz Branch, Makati, and Taft Avenue. Thank you guys for the whole workout. And I'm going to start practicing in Urban Ashram Manila, so
Yes.
I'm so psyched up for that. And guys, again, on our next episode, we have more exciting stuff to entertain you in terms of the lessons and a lot of the education behind it. So once again, I'm Marybeth Nave, and you just heard from Jo, MJ, and Nika, and we'll be back for more on our next episode of The Workplace. Bye, guys.